Let me... that is always the most fun time. Like, is it gonna capture? Are you gonna do the thing? Are you gonna capture? Are you not gonna capture? I don't know. So this is Jupiter Moon's Mecha. And this is interesting because we've been doing a lot of deck builders and a lot of card games, but very often they lean into modern day or alternate reality gambling or fantasy. So this one caught my eye because I'm like, oh, mechs. Oh, okay. Let's see what's going on here. All right, I'm going to switch a screen, and I would like to ask if anyone can tell me, do you see the settings screen or do you still see the title screen? Okay, then maybe I'll be able to play this one full screen. Oh, you know what I forgot to check? I'm a professional. It does say it has controller support, so let's go ahead and see if we can use that as well. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, perhaps not. But that's okay. Alright, sound seems good. Graphics. Yep, high. Gameplay. Looks like there's a little bit of animation speed, which is... Sorry, animation speed is at 100%. That's fine. Screen shake. We will see how we feel about the screen shake. We may change that. I also like that they got a kind of hand-drawn for this, and even the cards, like the hand-drawn of the cards, is nice. All right, let's give it a shot. Is this your first time playing? Yes. Let's try the game and get to customization later. Yes. Let me just start the game, please. It looks like we have a Barracuda TX01 with lasers. We have a few customization options. All right, sure. Let's just start it. Oh, I really do like these in between scenes. Those are nice. Okay. To play cards on enemies, drag them over the enemy avatar. To play cards on yourself, drag them over the screen or your mech status panel. The panel will glow if a viable card can be played. I also really like that. So it looks like our deck, we have repair and laser. And that's what we've got for right now. And our enemy is a Stalker MK1A. The enemy, they intend to support themselves, so they're going to add armor. But that's going to generate 6 heat. So I do like the fact that there is a heat mechanic in this because you're playing mechs. And yeah, you overheat, game over. Not always, but pretty much. Okay, and we have 130 health. We have 102 armor. We could add armor. We could add a force field, but these are our heat levels and stability levels. So let's just come out strong and do some damage. Oops, hold on a second. Okay, so this will deal 35 points of damage, but also generate 10 heat. Zap. Okay, do I have a limit on how many cards I can play? Doesn't look... I'm looking for anything that says the limit here. Okay. Okay, so that was a laser. Okay, so we must... Okay, we did a laser 2. That was... So we can do this one too. 25 damage and self-generate 6 heat. I wonder, do we get to do like a heat sink at the end of our turn or not? We're going to end our turn because they don't intend to attack. They only intend to support themselves. So I don't think I need to generate more heat by adding armor. Okay, so they have... Okay. Oh, the heat sink. Remove... Okay, so we have a heat sink. We can remove 20 heat. So let's build up some heat. Heat. And remove it. Okay, so we will use... Hey, Pixel Pete, and hey, Zach. We will use Laser 2 to deal 35 points of damage and self-generate 10 heat. Zap. I do like the lasers. This is very cool. All right, so we generated this heat. Let's remove this heat. Okay, so that's got us back down to 1 heat. You are going to attack me with a shotgun attached to your left arm. Now this is interesting. We haven't talked about pieces yet, but you're going to attack me with the shotgun attached to your left arm. And it's going to deal 10 damage 3 times. So that's going to hit me for 30. I've got enough armor, so I'm okay. I think I'm gonna just do. I'm gonna attack you again. Oh, I hit their lower torso, so I have disabled their lower torso. Oh, I have a chance to hit things. Wait, should I be focusing on? Okay, so I also have a chance to hit their segments. So I've disabled their lower torso. Interesting. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna go ahead and add armor. Just in case. Ow, rude. Okay. This turn, you are going to use support, so you're going to remove 20 heat. Can I see how much heat you have? I can't. Okay. Okay, so here's a new card. It adds Assault. Any mech using Tactics Assault deals 50% more damage and takes 20% more damage. And it does generate... Okay. I'm willing to risk it. Okay. Oh, here are my passives. Okay, so Tactics Assault and Heat Dispersion. So it passively removes 5 heat at the start of the turn. Okay, so now I'm using Tactics. I'm going to do more damage. So we'll use Laser 2. Okay, so we just... okay. Oh! We beat him. Oh, okay. Choose one. Okay, so a laser, a ranged laser. Laser weapons deal medium damage, which generate a lot of heat. More armor. Or software. Oh, okay, so that's our action points. That's how many things we can do per turn. Yeah, we'll try the software. And then we get another chest. Ooh, laser 2. Rare. Heavy laser. Ooh, this is interesting. You can draw 3 cards, but it generates 5 heat. Let's go with the heavy laser. Why not? Okay. So here's where we're outfitting our mech, essentially outfitting our deck. Drag items from inventory to your mech. Items can only be placed on specific body parts. Weapons on arms, heatsink on torso, head, and legs, software on head, and armor everywhere. You will have to pay refit costs for changing your mech loadout. You can't repair your mech during refit. Okay, where's my money? Okay, it'll tell me here. So this is kind of interesting. All right. So I can add a laser. Again, we're getting in sort of inventory management, but I can inventory damagement. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Inventory management. Okay. I can add a laser to this. And then okay, and then this can go to the head, and that's the decision. So we'll put that in the head. And then refit. Okay, removing or adding items to your mech costs gear, money. I don't know, do I have enough? Oh, I do. I have 161 spare parts. There it is. All right. So that's added those to our deck. On to the next battle. Oh, no. Although I do like the bug. Like, bug MK. 1A, 1B. Just body. Body, yada, 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 yada. Okay. This bug is going to support themselves. This bug is going to attack me with 15. And this bug is going to attack me with 15. I currently have 97 armor. Again, what I don't see is like these have, oh wait, details? Oh, that's my details. They have what looks like point costs on them, but I haven't seen anywhere that we are I haven't seen anywhere that shows the number of actions we can take per turn, so that maybe because we're in the tutorial, we're not limited. Okay, so we could deal 80 damage, generate 20 heat, and discard a card. I think we'll do that. Okay. You now have 33. Okay, so now I am out of... Okay. I don't know where I saw the number of things I can do per turn, but I'll find that in later. Okay, so I'm going to take some hits here. It's not going to be nice. Ooh, I like that. The laser just like... Ooh, that's cool. They put some thought into those. That's nice. Okay, you're going to heatsink. You're going to add armor. You're going to add armor. Also up here we got a little air freshener for inside of our mech. That's nice. Okay, we're going to take you out. None of you are attacking me. So I'm going to take a chance to attack you too. Oh. Let's see what happens if we overheat. Oh, we're not overheating yet, but we will be if we do any more actions. Okay, so we're going to end our turn. We will use the heatsink to remove 20 heat. Okay, so there are action points, but the thing is I don't see... Can I figure out where my... No. Trying to figure out where are my action points, because clearly I have a limit on what I can do. Oh! There they are. Okay. So I have 4 each turn. Okay, got it. Got it. Alright. You're going to do 15 damage to me and then generate 10 heat. You're also going to do 15 damage and generate 10 heat. I believe I will simply add armor. And I'm going to end my turn. Hey, Bloodthread Shears, welcome on in. I do like the ripping. That's very cool. Okay. They are both about to generate more armor, but also heat. Are they close to... I don't know if I can see where they are in terms of overheating. So let's see here. Neither of them are going to attack me, so I need to hit hard. So let's go for you, buddy. I am overheating, I know. I know. I'm kind of curious what happens when I overheat. Okay, so if I'm overheating, it will cause damage to a random body part each time the mech generates heat. If I have emergency shutdown, then the mech will shut down and lose 3 action points instantly and at the start of next turn. So we don't want that. We should just stop because, yeah, we should just stop because we're doing damage to ourselves by overheating, so. You're also overheating, so ha 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 ha. Alright, you're both gonna use a heat sink. I feel like I should do the same because I am in trouble, but... I would like to add some health, so... Okay, now I'm overheating, so I'm going to end my turn. So the overheating mechanic is interesting because you need to really stop doing stuff. And I only have 1 heatsink card that lets me restore that, so yikes. They're both going to attack me. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. Alright, I'm going to add armor. I am overheating. I know. That's fine. I'm gonna wait because I need to calm my heat. I need to calm my heat down. Oh, that's what I needed. Heat sink, baby. Thank you. Okay. Okay, you're both going to attack me, and you're also going to generate heat for yourselves. I think I'll attack you. And I will add armor. And then we'll end the turn, because I'll be able to take these hits. It's not going great, but it's doing alright. Okay, you're gonna heat sink. You're gonna... Okay, let's... Let's go with a heavy laser... Wait, 35... Yeah, let's go with a heavy laser over here. Okay. I am overheating. I am near shutdown. So we're just going to end our turn. Our passive effect will remove some heat, but we are still overheated, which means we are doing some kind of damage to one of our parts. You're going to do 20 damage. I can take that with my armor, so I'm going to end my turn again. I'm wondering if there are going to be builds out there that benefit you to take damage and to increase your heat. Like when your heat is a certain level, you do better things or not. But I'm going to heat sink and remove that heat. Thank you. And I'm going to laser you. And I'm good for now because you're not going to attack me. So I'm going to end the turn. Okay, we are going to use the heavy laser on you. Actually, first we're going to use the heat sink to bring our heat down. Then we'll go full ham. Laser. And heavy laser. Okay, destroyed. Okay, so we get 3 things. So let's see what you got. This is resources. Okay, a laser. Repair. Can patch bullet holes. Nice. I'm going to go with a small heat sink. Because I seem to need that a lot. Ooh, oh. That is epic, so... I also like, if you can see here at the bottom, it shows you what the cost of equipping, unequipping it, and moving it is. So it's 26 spare parts to equip it, 5 to unequip it, and 11 to move it. So if you're going to play Tetris with your parts. So let's grab the utility there. Okay, so this goes... Oh, this can go into the torso or the left or right leg. Okay, and then you can go, again, torso or left or right leg. So let's put a heat sink in the left leg. And the repair system in the... Actually, no, the repair system should go in the head. Just like Voltron, all form the head. I don't know, I like my heat sink in the torsos now that I think about it, so I'll put you there. Yeah. Okay, so here's my actual stats. I can have 12 cards in my hand. My deck is 14. I'll add 3 cards to it. I can draw 5. I have 4 max action points. Okay. Oh, it's the boss battle next. The last battle is always a boss battle. Defeating the boss will complete the bounty. Well, let's give it a shot. Or several shots with my laser. Pew pew. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That is just a fine-ass mech. That's just a fine-ass mech right there. I did. I liked the Voltron. Would you call it not a... I mean, you wouldn't really call it a reboot, but I enjoyed the... Whatever you want to call the Voltron Legendary Defender. I thought that they did a really good job of touching on like things that made the original great, but also doing it in its own way. Okay. You are going to support... Oh, I also now understand why you may want certain parts of their mechs to get destroyed. Because they're... Oh, so where I put my stuff actually matters. Their support their support is on their left leg. If I somehow managed to destroy their left leg, they would lose access to those cards. Same for me. My left leg is looking kind of bad, so I should probably repair it so I don't lose any of those cards. Okay. All right. So you're going to hit me for 15. You're going to hit me for 20. I can absorb that with my armor. So I think it's time. It's time to do a little repair-y-parry. Okay. What I wish is that you could specify the parts that you want to repair, but that's fine. I'll take it. I'm going to go ahead and do some laser damage to the bug. And then I'm going to go out of this turn clear. I'm going to go out of this turn with no heat. Oh, Megaverse readers, trust me, I have been holding back a lot of comments. I love the bullet. That's so cool. Okay. Well, I did get a lot of repairs in my deck, so okay, adds health to damaged parts. Body parts with the least health are affected first. So that's what I want. I want my left leg to heal and then my torso. So let's do this. Okay, now my left leg. Okay. My left leg has 15 health. My right leg has no armor. So then I assume that it's going to want to add armor. Is everything healed up? Because if everything's healed up, then I don't need these cards. But I will use my laser once again. And I'm going to heat sink one more time. And end my turn. There we go. Ugh. Okay. So now I'm understanding the things that you need to really monitor. My torso has no armor. Now let's see here. Do these things... Okay, it doesn't really say like what they're going to target. So you really want to make sure that all of your parts are keeping both good health and good armor. So if I use this, it's going to add armor to the least amount of armor on my body. So go ahead and do this. So that added back to my torso. Now, I've got 3 action points left. You're going to hit me for 36 points of damage. So I'm going to deal this damage to... Actually, no, first I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this. And I'm out of action points, so I'll end my turn. You're both going to heat sink. Ow! It's rude. Okay, how am I doing? I need armor. I mostly need armor. I have a nano AI that can bring me armor, so that's good. My health is down, but not awful. Assault is interesting because I can deal 50% more damage with my attacks, but I take 20% more damage, so it's a risk. Which I will not take this time. I will take you out with this. I'm going to hit you with this. And I'm going to repair my health with this. I am overheating, so I need to stop doing things. This is going to hurt. That hurt. That hurt. Ow! Buddies. Ow. Okay? Ow. Oh, I'm in trouble. Not trouble exactly, but I'm going to shut down if I'm not careful. So, You're going to hit me again for 40 points of damage, so I need to add armor no matter what. I'm just going to have to take these hits. I'm going to have to take the overheating, because... we'll find out what happens. Okay, so now I have had emergency shutdown. I instantly lose 3 action points. And at the next turn, I also lose action points. So I'm going to take some hits, and it's not going to be... ow, not going to be pretty. So it's interesting. So first off, let's use the heat sink to remove some heat. I only have 1 action point to use. You're going to repair your armor, so I have a minute with you. You're also going to repair... you're going to heat sink, so I should hit you if I can. And that's all I can do. Alright. I'm safe for the moment from you, but you're continually... okay. Oh, I needed these last turn. Hey, base, welcome on in. Alright. Let's hit you. Let's add some armor. We are going to remove all of our heat. Yeah, all of these are 0, so it doesn't matter. Okay, and then we'll end. Okay, you're going to hit me for 36 points, but then also add armor to yourself. That's an interesting ability. Feedback cannon does damage, but also adds armor to yourself, so I need that weapon. Thank you very much. You're going to add armor to yourself and raise heat. 33, so I will be able to take you out with 1 laser hit. So now I can focus on the boss. I'm going to add armor. And then I'm going to deal 80 damage. And take these hits. That is not pretty, but it's okay. Okay, you're going to do the same thing again. So you keep giving yourself more armor while you're hitting me, which frankly is rude, but okay. So then I will do this. I'm going to add armor. I'm close to overheating as well again. So we're really just playing the game of keep the armor up and try to slowly whittle them down, but they're not making it easy. Okay. So let's heat sink and remove 40 heat. I've got 4 action points, so I can do armor, laser, heavy laser. Oh! We have disabled some of their body parts. Unfortunately, we haven't disabled their arms because the arms are what they're using to attack us, but we've disabled some body parts. So let's go. Okay. You now plan to use support to give yourself health, and it's coming from your torso, which I wish I could... Aw, I don't have any attack cards, so... Okay, fine. that is fine. What I will do is I will generate... I'll add health. I'll add armor. Actually, I'm just going to add armor. I'm just going to keep adding armor. And then heatsink and be out of here. Yeah, alright. Okay, I can do assault for 2. I can restore 1 AP, and then I can use all 3 of these. Yeah, let's do this. I am playing a dangerous game once again. Because now we are starting to disable their mech parts. That's okay. That is okay. Because you're now forced to apply armor. Okay. So let's heatsink. You're going to hit me for 30 points of damage, which I can absorb. I don't want to, but I can. Why don't I hit you back? I'm also guessing that perhaps there will be cards that are more strategic, like maybe have an AI that will target the least protected part of the body. I can get close to, let's see, overheat starts at 50, so life begins at 50. Okay, so we'll take this 30 points of damage. Oh, just what I needed. Thank you. Heatsink. Heavy laser. But let's see what we should use first. Laser. Add. And then heavy laser. Okay, you're still going to hit me for 36, but I can take it. Oh, it's a lot of pew-pews. Okay, shoot, I'm overheating. Okay. When I overheat, it causes... Sorry, overheating means I will take damage to a random body part every time I generate heat, so I need to not do that anymore. Okay. Oh, thank you. I need that heatsink. It is time for the heavy laser. It's time for the heavy laser. It's time for the heavy laser. 10, 6. Okay, yeah. Nah. 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 Okay, we have disabled their left arm, their right arm, and their right leg. So we're getting there. 2 heavy lasers and all the rest was heat sinks. Smart. I've never played like a BattleTech game, so this is like it's kind of fun to get that slight like sideways glance from this game. Okay, heatsink first. You're gonna heatsink, so you're not gonna attack me at all. Unfortunately, I also can't attack, but I can increase the power of my next attack I could use some health, please. Actually, I could use all of this. And some armor. And that'll be it. Okay, you are down to 2 health and 90 armor, so I really need to hit you hard. Okay, let's go in with the laser. Yes! Got you. Ooh, those look special. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is another heavy armor. It looks like it has a... It looks like it takes up 4 slots. This is a laser, and this is rare software. Ooh, restore 4 AP. Yeah, we're taking that one. Yeah, it's Bunny Day. We are not going to the island on Bunny Day. Ooh. Experimental laser. Laser weapons deal minimal damage, but generate a lot of heat. So, it'll add 3 cards. One is a single use that deals 2 shots of 45. Another is a burst laser, which targets everybody on the field for 25. And another is a precognition laser. You deal 35 points, but then you draw 2 cards. It's interesting. Again, heavy armor. Or, yet again, more heat sink. I think we're going to go with the experimental laser. For fun. Okay, so this laser will have to go on one of our arms. So let's move you up here and you here. And then this can go, this needs to go in the head. So there. I have enough to do all this. Is there anything else I want to do? So now I'm going to have 21 cards in my deck. And this is another way to realize, like, does it highlight which... Okay, so if you want to do deck management, like say there's a card I really am just not digging. Like, I got to admit, this one isn't really doing me any good. So I'm going to put this back in the inventory. Okay. And, ooh, can we go to the workshop? Oh, we're in the workshop. Okay, and then we get a new contract. Ooh, see, these are some pretty mechs. And this is pretty much kind of it. Hey, Cool Sebastian. Yes, happy Trans Day of Visibility. It being the one day that your invisibility powers don't work or something. But yes, happy Trans Day of Visibility. The fact that it comes on Easter and makes people angry gives me nothing but joy and clears my skin. Okay, we're going to try the experimental laser. Oh, I will also notice our emergency shutdown and overheating have gone up. So we have a little more interesting. That is correct, Mur. They are upset about the holiday that has a specific date because it fell on the same day as a holiday that moves around. Alright, we're going to use the precog laser, because, as we know, Krakoa didn't allow any precogs until Inferno. And we got lucky. We drew a card, which is a heat sink, so we'll use that. We're going to go with repair, so... We're going to repair our health, and we're going to repair our armor, and we're going to end our turn. We should be able to take these hits. not very nice. I also, again, I like the fact that over here you get a running log. Can we see the log anywhere else? No. No? No. But over here you do get a running log on this side. Oh, sorry, my bad. You can actually click on the log and see. So I like that. Okay, the burst laser targets everyone. Okay, we're going to do some interesting things here. We're going to use the assault to make everything hit harder. We're going to use the efficient decision to restore our AP. We're going to use the burst laser to target everyone. I like that. So nice. We're going to use another laser. And then we're going to... actually, we don't need to increase our health. Well, it can't hurt. And we're going to end our turn. They're not going to do any damage to me. They're just going to heal themselves this turn. Okay. Heavy laser deals 120 damage. It discards a card. So I think what we'll do is we'll use this laser here for you. And we will use this on you. It's going to overheat. That's okay. That's going to take you out. You're going to hit me for 36. I can do math. 36 points of damage, which I can take with my armor. And we need to stop because we're overheating. So, okay, yep. Let's just bring it. Let's bring it down a little bit. Thank you for that heat sink, baby. All right. I like the little plasma things here. It's very cute. Okay, so we should increase our armor. Laser. Laser. Wow, we have really started to just destroy them. And we'll do another repair for health, and then we'll end our turn. Okay. So I also appreciate that over here it tells us the percent of chance to hit, and if we head over them, we can see that we have the highest chance right now to hit their upper torso and their lower torso. So let's go with the precog laser. And this did exactly what we needed to do. We drew a heat sink, so we can now remove 20 heat. You're just going to heal yourself, so I should target you with everything I've got and risk it all for the biscuitol. Please ask your doctor if biscuitol is right for you. This is going to be just shy of overheating. Okay, we have disabled their left arm and their lower torso, so this should be... Oh, that means that they couldn't... So, it happened. I disabled the part of their body that they were going to use to take an action, which means that they couldn't take it. So, okay, so the enemy intends to use the shotgun that's on their right arm. Their right arm? Okay, so, like... They're probably going to get that attack off because I'm probably going to aim for their upper torso first. But this is interesting because they were going to use a self-healing ability, but that was in their torso, which I destroyed. I disabled. So, oh, I like it. I like it. Although we're just going to... Do I have... No, we're just going to do this. Bye. Okay. It's funny because it has that thing that a lot of games like this have that are roguelikes, where if you don't actually click on all of the rewards, you won't take them. And the game doesn't do a good job at saying, hey, you need to actually pick these things up and take them with you, otherwise we're going to leave them here. Okay, this is a heavy laser. Light armor. Oh, it doesn't have any cards, it just adds armor. A feedback sink. Add 30 armor and remove 30 heat? Oh yeah, we're definitely taking that one. Okay, and this is the heavy laser again. Heavy armor. We're going to take this and see where we can apply this. I'm not sure we actually... Okay, so we can apply this anywhere. So, okay, so here's where the other part of strategy comes into it. Exactly. Like, if you don't take it now, it's gone. Here's where the other part of strategy comes into it. We have most of our attack components in our left and right arm. We can add more armor to either of those, which means that even if it takes away all our ability to do anything else, we can still attack. Or we can add it to our torso, we can add to our left leg, right leg. We're gonna put the heat sink into our left leg, which adds one more feedback sink. And we're gonna put the heavy armor into our, hold on, which arm has the, which one has the target all? You do? We're gonna add heavy armor to our left arm. So it's gonna be more protected. We are approaching the top. Oh, my pass. Oh yeah, okay. So we'll refit. We'll go to the next back. Can I just go to the menu from here? Because okay. We're gonna abort the game. I assume it's gonna just take away all of our stuff, but that's okay. Because we can head back to the main menu. And yeah, that is Jupiter Moon's Mecha, which, you know, again, it's a nice change to the usual kind of roguelike deck builder that you get, in that this is a mech setting, it's sci-fi. It still has the, here's how many things you can do on each turn, here's the size of your hand and the size of your deck, but it adds that extra backpack Tetris kind of ability to say, well, you want to make sure that your parts are in these parts of your mech's body, torso, arms, and legs. Also, you want to protect them. Also, you have this other mechanic that is heat. Everything you do builds up heat. And if you build it up past 2 certain levels, you're going to harm yourself. So it is definitely an interplay of healing yourself, hurting them, but also watching that heat level. So I have to admit, I'd probably just get a bunch of heat sinks and lasers and be like, that's it. That's the 1-page TTRPG I'm going to write. Heat sinks and lasers. But yeah, so that was fun. And we will take another little break. And I will finally, let's go ahead and exit out of this.